It's Sunday. It's 8 o'clock. It's stream time. Hi, folks, and welcome to Conan Exiles. How is everybody doing tonight? Today? This morning? Whatever it is for you? Okay, let's see who's in the chat. So, Michael Edwards, hello. Chris Foley, hello. Is anyone the early bird? The bird is the word. It sure is, yeah. Shade, hiya. How are you doing? It's this name again. Ruben de Pooben. Guess we're all getting the worm, yeah. Chris Foley, hello. Lucifer, morning early birds. Well, it's late for me, but early for some of you guys. Michael Edwards, welcome. Turning in tonight for you. Okay. Lucifer, you're in Alaska, so it's only 11 a.m. Still in bed. Oh my god. Look at you. Nice lazy day. Game Labs, welcome. How are you? I see you've put quite a lot of shalebacks off to the farm. The farm's getting quite full of shalebacks. Then you eventually got your greater shaleback and you can't see it. Damn those consoles. Shade, noon for me in British Columbia, Canada. Okay. Julius Kong, good evening. Lordrum, hello. Good evening to you. David Lowe, hello. Rex Havoc, nice name. Rex Havoc, like it. Don't you love the Conan music? Yeah, sure do. Holy Crab, good morning. Stephen Young, hope you're well. Had a good weekend. Yes, thank you. Scorp 77 Steak, evening. I skipped too far. Actual amateur, real quick, when building a larger base, does anyone know how to fix the shelter bug when it says you're not in full shelter despite being in an enclosed area? Quite often, if you just you stand next to the walls, you quite often get shelter there. And then the other thing is just if it's too big and the ceiling is too high above you, if you just build yourself a little 1x1 box just to shelter out any storm that comes along. Some name I can't pronounce. Folks, have a good stream. Thank you very much. Can't pronounce your name, sorry, but thank you very much. Loudrum, good for the guitar. Fingers too fat for the keyboard, but good for you need quite thin fingers for get those frets as well. Psycho68, hello. What else have we got coming in? Nick Bester, good evening from Cape Town, South Africa. Oh, welcome. Labradrom, hello. Kilafro, hi. Tony Lewis, good evening. Skippy the Meh. Swampy, how do? Slanget, how do? Shelter might need both a ceiling and a roof. Yeah, it's probably that your roof is just too high above you that's not detecting full shelter. But quite often, if you're right up against the wall, that sometimes is enough. If not, yeah, just make a little storm 1x1 store shelter. That'll definitely save you. Or put on a sandstorm mask. Something I've got written down that I need to do today because I've realised that we've lost the sandstorm mask, and I need to make a new one. Hybe Warrior, good evening. Ray Fuller, good evening. Big Uds, hello there. Game Labs, yeah, no, right. And you're doing great. Cool. James Shukatis, welcome from Ohio. Olivia Cardwell, hello. Afternoon from the US. Ronnie Perry Jr. from Kentucky. Go 17 Warrior 76. From Wisconsin, Sons of an Aslak, welcome from Austria. All over the world today, it's so good to see this. Chromosome Collector, hello from space. Okay, so you were on the SpaceX trip last week. Lubomir Grigorov from Bulgaria. I love people struggling to say my name. I can't imagine why. Ruben de Punden. What time is it in Scotland? It is 8:05 at night. And Camille Rodas from Turkey. Wow, we've got all over the world. This is good. Grunter, first live stream I've caught. Looking for the purge tips. If one is due. Well, so we're... Let me see. Let me cut back into here. Oops. Our purge is getting a bit close. So The purge obviously is going to be changing very soon with the chapter 2 of the Age of War, where there'll be a different purge. So, but at the moment, the purge is kind of based on the area that your base is in. You need a base built with at least a foundation and I think 92 pieces, and then eventually you'll get a purge, and it's based on the area you're in. So in the area we're in, we're probably going to get a Sand Reaper purge. That's probably the closest. We might get a Relic Hunter one. But this is the upstairs of our base, and as you can see, it is completely empty. Because if I bring it back to my map again, there is no bed symbol on there. I actually left my bedroll up at the Mounds of the Dead last week when we had to evacuate there pretty quick. So I've got nothing. So what I do need to do is build a bed. That's on my list to do. I need to build a sandstorm mask. So we need to get both of them things done. Smokers Copus, hello from South Africa. Another one from South Africa. Thomas G from London. Atomic Nuisance, all the way from Las Vegas. But yeah, so all I would do is I would have a bunch of thralls leveled up and around the perimeter of your base. Of your base built out of the appropriate building material. So the sort of lower half of the map down here. So this is Noob River. That's a no purge zone at all. That you won't get a purge down there. Then as you go up a bit, it starts to get in the sort of middle area. It starts to get a bit harder, and they'll be able to destroy your tier 1 bases. So you kind of need a tier 2 base, which if you go to the building material, the sandstone is tier 1, as is the flotsam. The stone brick is tier 2, and then you've got the what was the other one? Stone brick and the insulated wood. Insulated wood, yeah, that's tier 2. Tier 3 is reinforced stone or black ice. Here we go, it's tier 3, and that'll be able to withstand harder stuff. Also, a lot of the DLC building sets are typically tier 3, like Storm Glass and Stables and Yamatai and all these sort of things. So, tier 1, bottom of the map. Tier 2, the middle of the map. And then up above in the north, you need at least a tier 3 base. Otherwise, they'll just be able to destroy your base in no time at all. And then you basically have to fight it off with your thralls. Right, let me see. Let's see what we've got. So, Cool Nerd is from Denmark. Welcome. Is it as rainy in Scotland as in the south of Wales right now? So it's not here up in the north, but I was down south in Edinburgh yesterday. I took a trip down to Edinburgh, and it was really, really heavy rain down there. But as we drove up the road, the rain disappeared, and it was bone dry by the time we got back home again. Why Aquilonian? It was just a set. I just got this set. I'd won it off of a competition on Anna Briella's stream, so I thought I want to build something with it. And we stole this design from the wonderful Barton Builds and built the villa. Bulwark, hello sir, how are you? Good to see you. Sweaty in Spain. It's a bit sweaty here today. It's pretty close as well. Pray for the rain. It is sunny, very hot. Okay. Sarath from India, welcome. Emil or Emily, maybe. Saw your name on an official PvE server a couple of hours ago. Yeah, I was doing some testing. I have an issue. So, I'm guessing most of you know about the issue when Age of War came out, that there was a stability issue with the Numidian Foundation set, and a lot of people lost a lot of stuff because anything they had built on Numidian foundations, they had no stability, so anything built on it was lost. So all gone. So the devs have put out like a sorry saying they've upped resource gathering rates, they've upped taming rates, but they're supposed to have updated the challenges so that you get 50 times multipliers instead of 10 times multipliers, and you're supposed to get 20 rerolls a day instead of 3. But no matter what I do, I can't get that to kick in. So I was playing about single player on my own servers, back to single player. Apparently that's a good way of doing it, is swapping back and forth to get it, but it's just not kicking in. So I thought I'll give it a try on an official server to see. So I just logged in and created a character on an official server, but it still hasn't swapped. So I don't know what to do to get the 50 times multipliers and then be able to complete the battle pass challenges quicker. But you did see me, that is true. Right, what else have we got? Tier 2 and T don't have much difference in HP, only 75% I think, while T1 is at 10%. I'm not sure. But certainly Tier 3 is the top of the range and will help protect it the best. And I didn't even say hi, I thought it was an imposter. No, it was me. Went up to the Mounds of the Dead, all around got 2 Delincias Snow Hunters. Excellent, well done Ray, nice one. Lord Valakan, how's every exile doing today? We seem to be all doing good. Bloody Numidian, yep. So as a lot of you will be aware, I've got a Sipta series where I've got a big castle built in Numidian. I've purposely not been logging into that at all. I've been keeping that save game safe. And that was one of the save games I was playing about with today. Because they've now patched it, so I was able to log in and all my stuff is still there now that the patch has happened. Remember the Homesteader journey while you get the better wooden chests. I don't have it in single player. Yep, that's certainly something we need to go over as well. You built just north of the Mounds of the Dead, got a noob friendly area. But I have, not a noob friendly area, sorry, but you have a black ice, so cool. Emily, €6 donation. Thank you so much, very much appreciated. You think you have to, so that's why I went on to the official servers, but it didn't work. It didn't work at all. But it was Cara on Fire. It was saying that you can flick between single player and online, and you definitely get different boosts on a official server for the rates, but these battle pass is supposed to be for everyone, and Cara was doing it on a single player, but yep, it's not happening for me. And then PC Archer will destroy a sandstone wall with around 5 or 6 arrows. Bird spawned inside my base, and not much up for fixing that. Yeah, so I've had that happen before. If there's not a route to get to you, or your base is so big, then I've definitely had Purge spawn inside the base as well. Tier 1 has 10,000 HP, Tier 2 50,000, and Tier 3 75,000. Okay, cool. An official server, but I find I'm getting bored too often. What you all do to fight that? Yeah. Play with other people, go and do other challenges together. That's probably the best thing. Keep playing gather stuff and help newbies, that's true, yep. Watching a video when someone built a Turan city, it looked really great, but you think up to the challenge about building a city. Not using gathering all the materials, but using creative mode, yeah, and yeah, that's not an issue. Really hate carrying large treasure across the map. Yeah, that just seems stupid. Seen too many videos of people like spending ages, and then a lot of the time the items they bring back disappear. They get bugged out and disappear, so that's not good. Are you going to be playing Funcom's Dune Awakening game? I very much hope so. I'm very much looking forward to that. Right, come on, we better get something done. Right, so let's first of all make a bed. We don't have a bed in this base. I did make another bedroll, so we're okay that side. Right, so let's go bed. What bed will we make? Jurious bed? I think they all actually use the same. Oh, that one just uses wood and hide. That one uses shape wood and hide. Let's make the luxurious bed. So 40 wood, 20 hide, and some twine. Uh, 40 wood. Do we have some untreated hide in here? We do. What was it? 40 of that. And 5 of that. 54 I managed to type somehow or other, but never mind. Right, let's nip upstairs. What is that homesteader? Where is it? Homesteader. Oh, we'll definitely switch to that one, because the first thing it says is place a bed and bind to it. Right, let's get cracking and do this one. So decorations, beds. Oh no. This bed is made in the artisan workbench. I'll put all the stuff in here and craft one. What's the mission for today? So the main mission for today is make a bed. Then, so it looks like I'm going to do this homesteader thing just to show you the what happens at the end of it. Then we have got to make a sandstorm mask, and then we're going to complete the thrall taker journey so we can get those purple orbs. Okay, remember I asked about the Rockmose Gold to Silver Farm. I made one, took less than 5 minutes to get 8,000 stone. I did that 3 times and have over 20,000 gold now. Almost seems like cheating. Hey, it's in the game, it's an official mechanism, so there's no cheating there. Right, let's stick the bed down in here under the arch. There we go. Spawn point updated, so we now have a bed spawn point at the base. Cool. Unlock the torchbearer knowledge. Where's that under? Oh, I haven't learned basic torches yet. Where's the basic torch? That must be under survival. Yep. And then decoration. Torchbearer. Use a light source. Don't have a light source. So a torch is 1 plank of wood and 5 fibre. Do I have any fibre? No. No. Okay, let's pop outside and grab some fibre. Where's some fibre? A little bit dark. There should be some over here somewhere. There we go. And torch. Are you playing on normal rates or the crafting is? So the crafting is sped up. Yeah. Oh, sorry, you're speaking to David. I see. Okay. Purple ores are amazing. So I'm hearing. I've never actually tried one yet. Aquilonian build pieces ruin the barbaric atmosphere. Well, it's an actual race that are from the Robert E. Howard books, so that's fine with me. Treasure cover has 100,000k limit, it turns out. Oh, okay. What is the treasure mechanic? So in the new update, you build a coffer. This treasure coffer here, and then you put that in your room, and you put all your treasure in it. So any gold and silver goes in the chest. There's a guy stands like a relic hunter with a book. He totals up your treasure you collected. There are items of treasure around the world. Some small treasure that you just pick up, put in your inventory, and you drop them in the area. But then there's large treasures that you pick up and you have to walk them back. And like you walk really slowly, and any running or jumping or getting attacked will make you drop it. So you have to slowly walk that, but they're heroic treasures and give you more points. And then the idea will be when the new purge comes in the next update, the next chapter, you will be able to call in a purge based on the amount of treasure that you have. So the more treasure you have, the better the purge will be. That's the new mechanic in Age of War. The purple lotus orbs that you make with black lotus, it is worth the effort. So I'm hearing, so we'll hopefully get that done today. Good at crafting, 2 times harvesting. Purple orbs are great. Picked up 7 name thralls in half an hour with no aggro. That's cool. Finally caught. Hey Teddy Trent, how are you? Good to see you here. Let's max out 100k gold. Can you have more than one coffer, David? Is that an option? I'm going to try putting gold bars in and they help much. It's like a lot of hassle to make at least 2 pens, and the gold you have to spend to get at least 5 gold and 5 silver rock nose is ridiculous. But everyone has their own methods. True, yep. Yeah, I've seen quite a few people do that. Right, so I've made a torch. Do I just have to use it? There we go. Access or place an artisan table. Well, we actually have one of them. There we go. Craft a table. Right, what kind of wood do you need to make a table? Does it matter what kind of table it is? So that's 4 shaped wood. Let's 4 shaped wood. Let's take some. You always need shaped wood in the artisan bench. Make that. We need to equip the torch. Yep, so we've done that now. There we go. We've crafted a table. Craft a chair. All makes sense. Argosian chair, Numidian chair. Oh, I guess we'll make an Argosian one. Does it matter? Any table, any chair. Okay, thank you. I guess we can pop upstairs. And we'll put them up here. And a chair. Spin it around. There we go. We can sit at our table. Superb. Right. Ooh, jump. So we've completed that journey now, and the prize of that is this reinforced wooden box. So is that crafted here? No, it'll be crafted with our hammer. Give me the strength of getting up from the bed, please. Too sleepy. Oh no. Just take the morning off, holy crab. Just chill out. Right, let me throw that away. Where's my hammer? So if we go to decoration storage, so the standard wooden box that looks for 100 wood and 12 twine, and then we've got the reinforced wooden box, which is 125 wood, so it's only 25 more wood and 6 more twine. Let's go make that. $125 wood and what was it? 25 twine? 20 twine? And there, craft twine. There we go, and we'll stick it here. I made the normal wooden box. What a muppet. Right, let's try that again. So it's 18. So we need another 5. And I need... Right, so this will be a good example. We can show the difference. Let's put that here. So you can see it's a little bit bigger, but the basic box has 20 slots, and this box has 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, we've got 30 slots. So a nice little addition, especially early game when you don't have the iron reinforcements and the shaped wood to make one of these big boys. which are, okay, they hold a little bit, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, so that's the same, but much cheaper. So excellent little thing, especially down in early game. Did you notice I got my armour of the spot you ran? I did. I saw that, Game Labs. Yep. Strange question, but is your accent pure Aberdeenshire? So I don't really think I have much of an accent. There are certainly people around these parts that have a lot stronger accent than I do. And the people from the city of Aberdeen and the people from the Aberdeenshire countryside, they have totally different accents as well. So yeah, I am born and bred here, but I guess the accent isn't that strong. Okay, right. So we've done the bed. We've completed that journey step as well to show you the box. So I need to make myself a sandstorm mask now, and that needs a light padding, which is the one padding we don't have. Scroll bar appears when you fill up. The big chest is 45 slots. Ah, okay, yeah, it's just because it's not full yet. Good point. But yeah, 30 slots for a couple of bits of wood and some twine is pretty damn good. Certainly just a step before you move on to the big chests. Right, sandstorm mask. 33 steel bars. Do you have some steel bars? Oh, you've only got 32. Do you have some steel bars? Oh no, have I turned them all into... Oh no, am I going to be 1 bar short? I am 1 bar short. Okay, I'm going to need to craft a steel bar. There's not any in here, is there? Oh, there is, look. 4 steel bars. Perfect. Sandstorm. Right, so we're safe when we're out and about. We'll have a bedroll and we'll have a sandstorm mask. Okay. Good job. Let me see. Scroll bar appears. Got at least 2 golden nodes. Sherilyn, how are you? Good to see you. Still have that heavy Glaswegian accent. I need subtitles for that one. So I can tell you in Scotland there is was a TV program about the fishermen in a town that's, I don't know, 15-20 miles north of Aberdeen, and the strong accents they've got up there, they had to put subtitles on a program for people. It was people speaking English in Scotland on a Scottish TV program, and they had to put subtitles on it because the accent was so strong. It was unreal. Okay, right, so that's the housekeeping stuff done. Barky, how are you, buddy? You're still here. Will always be with us. Mr. Derp, hello. You're late. Don't worry about it, pal. You're fine. You have sorcery. You can make a mask look like earrings. That's true. Yep, you can turn anything into anything, which is really handy. Right, what do we need to finish off the Thrall Taker? So the next thing we have to do is convert a crafter and then assign them to a station. Okay, so in order to do that, we're going to head to Sepamaru. Born and raised in Scotland, you need to build a Numidian manor. Well, I've got a Numidian manor in my... in one of my servers. I've got a big, huge Numidian castle, and in the Isle of Sipta playthrough, I've got a Numidian castle too. The name of the show, it was called Trawlermen. It was all about the fishermen from the town of Peterhead. Probably find it on iPlayer or something, maybe. The Scott team lead that you could use subtitles. His accent was very thick. Barky, never forgotten, indeed. Andreas, do you plan on getting the Yamatai DLC stuff? Not at the moment. I'm not really a fan of that style, but you never know. I might get it in the future, but right at the moment we're not looking for that. Friend maker Johnny. Oops, sorry, Game Labs. You're right. Yep. Got to be careful what I say. Okay, right. Let's do that. Let's go and get my horse. Got food. Have you guys got food? Oh, you've got a little jaguar cub. I forgot about that. Got a little bit of food. Let's grab you some more food and put the jaguar cub in the... You call them interns. I'll actually have to get some taming going. So we'll take both of that. How's my food? I'll just top it up. Just in case. Walk into the door. Right, let's get the horse. Holy crab. Follow. You got the Derketo DLC when it first came out. It was so exciting to build a tree house. I haven't built a tree house. Alright, you follow me, you follow me. So we've got Kathy Ann and David. Hopefully they will survive the whole episode. We don't want any more deaths today. Love the Japanese style. Sorry it sounded a little fanatic about it. Okay, well, that's cool. Man, that's each to their own. Conan hated Hyperions. He would never let you down off the crucifix. Doing some research on the lore. There is not much info about them except stupid stereotypes about Russia. Okay. Let's keep away from that. Let's go this way. Around here. The shellbacks. The base and sit down made with the Derketo platforms up in the big trees. Cool. And the jungle biome lends itself nicely to tree houses. It's not something I've ever done myself. Right, so we just have to get a crafter. It doesn't actually, we don't have to get, in fact it's actually better if we get a lower level one because they'll tame quicker. Got an easy Nordheimer purge this time. My last was a nightmare with Sumerian berserkers. As number 2 ranked player in the world, if you need any pro tips just ask. Okay, thanks Homer. Anyone did dungeons in the new age easier or harder? I haven't myself. But stand you here. So I just found out today that Funcom has made a playlist on YouTube of various updates in... Oh, who's in there? Oh look! Named Armour. Still in there that I haven't picked up. Right, I need to pick you up. Before I forget, I should have had you on making armour. Yeah, so they made a playlist of various guides for beginner players to Age of War, or just to Conan in general. So they've put together a whole bunch of updates, a whole pile of guide videos into a playlist, and 3 of my videos are in that playlist, which was very, very overwhelming. I was like, oh my god, Funcom have recognised me. Amazing. Right, level 4, level 4. I want you both to do nothing. I don't want you to... I don't have truncheons for you both. So attack nothing. attack nothing. Okay. Warmaker dungeon is still pretty easy, just best to solo the arena champion though. Yep. Robert Mannix, welcome. How are you? Guardian wish the lower stones had voice on Sipta. Spanked the Witch Queen this morning. The statue went down super fast, as they should. Right. Daggers. Alright. Get past you. Come on in. Oh, I've locked on. You get daggers too. Oh, oh. Right. Get him. Stop reading. I have to stop reading chat whilst fighting and stuff. Okay, right. Now let's heal up. Reading a champion is easier, but Warmaker solo without followers is still a little challenging. You don't make abyssal daggers. I just haven't got around. I've been to the dregs once and I used the items that I got to make 4 pieces of armour, so I just don't have enough items to make them all. And these perfected steel poniards that you get from the steel journey step are really good. As is the perfected steel battle axe. Right, so we are going to get this armourer here. What are you? Level 1. Perfect. Right, come on. Oh, look at that. Easy. Got your helm. Yeah. Right, let's get this one on the... Where did you come from? Wandering about. You see the Arnie movie? I think 2 leaders of the raiders that killed his parents were Hyborians. That would have read the book again to check. Right, let's get this one on the wheel. Get your crafting up. Should be pretty quick. Yeah. The update that has boosted... They've boosted all the speeds of taming humans and pets is amazing, and apparently in this I'm Sorry patch that they're doing up until the 20th of June it's 3 times faster again. Right, we've got what we need. I'll put the torch away. We'll might need that later on. Right, let's head back. Richard Kyle, hello, hello. Good to see you. I like this area. It's a good area. It's got all the stuff you need. I'm salty. Love the content, you player sub. Well, thank you very much. Get him. Come on, get. That's it. Treated Unthral cooking times drove me nuts waiting. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's if you're not on a server, it's just crazy the amount of time you used to have to wait to get anything. But yeah, ramping them up is perfectly fine. I think even on the servers we had them set to 50%. But I think we'll change that back to default now, because it's like a tier 4 is only an hour now. Right, let's get some more poison and ichor from him. Actually like a bit of delay on the taming, give me a chance to breathe. Oh, that's fair enough. Why are we so? Oh, because we've got an armourer in our pocket. There we go. Around here. I haven't played since last season. Is it a decent battle pass this time? It's okay. The battle passes are never going to be fantastic. It's got a couple of nice armour sets. Let me go. Oh, got some more stuff. Did a bit of leveling today. I was trying to get this multiplier working. So, a nice armour set there. Some backgrounds for your clan banner. Some emotes. Another background. Nice painting. What's that called? The comparison, the arcane comparison. More paintings and an axe, Terranian axe. Shield, nice shield that you can put your clan emblem on. A bench, a nice remembrance tapestry. Some nice artwork on it. A boar skin. A few more placeables, a few more emotes, another background, a nice tent. Stygian command tent. More emotes, war paint, another symbol, the set. Double snake symbol, another armour, infantry armour. Dagger. Another tapestry, some other events on it. Aesir chieftain spear, war banner. More placeables, more emotes, another background, nice hammer. It's a little bit like Stagbreaker from Valheim for anybody who plays Valheim. Just needs a bit more stag horns on it. Another comparison, the Terranian one. So these three things, they're all siege boulders, different kinds of siege boulders, which might become useful in the Purge in Chapter 3, the siege stuff. A table, more banners, great axe. Moats, wall paintings, a war map, stick on a table, another tapestry, a big war horn, a blood crystal spear, another background, more war paint, a trebuchet like placeable, and a Vanir chieftain armour, which is pretty cool. Wish war paints were permanent. Well, it's nice to be able to change them up. Plan on building a small base on Algar's Overlook. Great for training those brutes. Great for training those brutes, okay. Don't use the set symbol or Conan will attack your base looking for Ulsa Doom. A castle and their tapestries. That's right, yep. You play on single player mode. This is single player. Also have a server. I have an Isle of Sipta server at the moment. If anybody's interested in playing it with a bunch of the people online here, just message me in Discord and I can give you the details for it. Love the content, all the effort you put in it. Wish you and your family all the best. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right, so actually get off the horse. We had to put something in the workstation, but we actually had a tier 4. Carry on. Could you carry that for me, please? Is that minimap a mod for PC only? I believe all the mods are PC only, so the only mod I use is Hosas Custom UI mod, which gives me the slightly changed UI up here, just gives you a little bit more information, gives you the damage numbers that pop up when you're fighting, and you have the option to switch on the minimap. Really good mod, doesn't affect gameplay at all. But all good. Right, this basic armourer can go on the tanner's table. In you come. Oh, I didn't want the horse to come in, thought. Need to work harder on your battle horse. You're 9 levels ahead of me this week. Oh, I was working hard today to try and get this multipliers working, and they're still not working. So if that gets fixed and that goes to 50 times multiplier, then we'll have the battle pass completed in no time. One old curmudgeon, howdy, welcome. How are you? But yeah, sadly you don't get mods for consoles. Sony and Microsoft don't allow it. Right, so we can put a named armourer in there now, so now we can make some more stuff, and the stuff he makes will be better quality. Okay, so we've completed Thrall Taker. So we now can claim that reward and learn the Purple Lotus Orb. So let's dump the stuff in here. Get some more of the venom in there. We'll put that ichor in there. Here we go. Purple Lotus Orb. So we need black lotus flower and we need purple lotus flower. So 1 of them and 2 of them and a water orb. Still don't have we don't have an alchemist to work on here yet. Be really handy. Mine worked and I fully completed the battle pass from level 30 to 60. Yeah, so it'd be really cool to get it done really quickly, but I can flick between solo player and online, and then I was even playing on official earlier on today to try and make it work, but it's just not popping up. 50 multiplier, so yeah, so did it just happen for you? Did it automatically come in, or did you have to do anything to make it appear? Cara on Fire was saying it didn't work for her, and she had to flick between online and single player and like do a couple of challenges, and then it started showing up, but not for me. So you check if you have all selected above the armors window. If you go into the knowledge tab and select search and type Stygian Raider. The Stygian Raider comes from, where is it again? This one? Nope. Nope. Oh, this one. Greater Civilization Armors. Oh no, that's Stygian Soldier. Where does it come from then? It's not Pictish. What's the first one that you get? Corey Smith, thanks for the sub. Stygian Raider. Savage Armor. So it's not that one. That's the first one that you get. Oh, it must be this one. Stygian Raider, there we go. It comes from Raider Armors, which is learned at level 30. And then you need to make that on a normal armor's bench or improved one. If you go the next level up, you can only make epic armor. But if you type in this box up here, you'll be able to make the Stygian. That's Stygian Soldier, but if you've learned it, it'll appear in there. Right. So have we got everything off of you? Not of you. We need to go and get ourselves some purple and black lotus now. Not getting the rework for the Purge Defender journey. Ah, okay. Right, so we have to go all the way over to the other side of the map, over to the jungle. I think that's where the imps are, and I think in this bit of grass here is where you get purple lotus, and then black lotus is in this garden here. So we're going to have a bit of a journey to go all the way across there. Pinky Rose, welcome. How are you? Let's run around this way. Hello. Cause absolute chaos. to take a drink, but... Here we go. Probably put the followers on guard me again. Let's do that now. Behavior, engagement, guard me. Behavior, engagement, guard me. There we go. Surprise when they added to the recipe. But a purple gas orb should at least one purple ingredient, I guess. Yeah, that makes more sense. I believe it was just black lotus originally. But yeah, you definitely want to have some sort of purple. And I think it's now more effective. I don't think you have to use as many. Like 1 or 2 orbs will knock out a T4, whereas it used to be like 4 or 5. Rory Smith, just started playing Conan. I've been watching your series, just now seen it wasn't subbed. It should have been subbed sooner. Thanks very much, bud. Alright, we're going to take the southern passageway so we keep away from that nasty stone creature that definitely didn't kill us the other day. Definitely didn't. No, never saw it happen. The little king one, I always thought he was very disappointing. He should be bigger than that. Oh, all battling behind us. How is everybody? Everybody had a good weekend so far? Whoop, around the corner. You don't have to use as many orbs unless you throw like me. You make a tutorial video on the Tinkerer's Bench. Yeah. Maybe not specifically on the Tinkerer's Bench, but we'll definitely be building a Tinkerer's Bench and building some updates. Get some armour upgrades for the thrall armour and get some weapon upgrades for the weapons as well. I do need to go and... Right, let's take out this cobra, see if we can get it. Nah. Missed it. Yeah, I need to go back to the dregs and get some more abyssal fangs for my helmet. Complete the set. Noticed that the crafter you knocked out in Sep City didn't fight back. I recruited Hammer Hand from the same place and he didn't fight back either. I wonder if it's bugged. Possibly. A great weekend, ending it here with you and eating a Toblerone. There you go, that's the way to do it, eh? All you need to add to that is just a glass of whiskey, Cathy Ann, and you're laughing. The Imperial Highway. Where am I going? Which way will I go? I have to get kind of hang straight east. Let's drop down here. Slave Road. I want to check something. When I was playing earlier on, I was popping past various locations that should have what they're called, crystal golem things. Closer. And every one I went to, they 100% spawned. I was just either really lucky. I don't have the spell to see whether they're under... Yeah, so this one is not popping up. So I guess I must have just been really lucky. So this is one of the possible spawn points, but he's not popping up. Okay. I was wondering whether they changed it to make them all 100% spawns, but I guess they haven't. Oh well, never mind. Toblerone in a single malt, I'm there. Unlock is more effective at the moment. Yeah, could be it. Alright, now we have to get down across the river. Oh. Oh, just had a window pop up. Weird. Hello, crocodiles. Up. Berserker David acting weird. He is, yeah. Right. Into the savannah. I guess it's not going to be spoiler alerts anymore if we show you what happens at the old ruins. Well, most people should know that by now. So this is the ruins of, what is it called? Almera? Where there was a huge base here. Not anymore. And not only that, this was full of like ruined building structures here before, with lots of mobs here, but this lump of rock has appeared in the middle of the place that wasn't there before. And then there's these various parts of building structures around here. So it's like they've started a building. Chests, nothing to interact with at all. Little tent, some wall pieces. Weird seeing them lying like that. Foundations. But yeah. We're guessing that this is going to be what it's going to look like. This is going to be the location that would come at attack in chapter 3. Right. So over this side there was another what they call blood crystal spawn thing. Somewhere around here. Oh, elephant's coming after us. Let's take it out. Don't get stuck in it. There's the new lock. Look, you can lock onto his leg. Lock onto that leg. Lock onto the front leg. Oh, it's down. The big creatures, you can now have multiple lock points. Will we skin it? Let's skin it. Oh, wait a minute, do we have a journey step to skin? Tanner, is that the one? No. Armour, expert armour. Oh, okay, so we're not at that yet. We didn't complete that one. Oh, Sesame's in the house. Hi Sesame, how are you? The nomadic champion. Gregor said some of that area is a cave where you can get white armour that looks like the current set, so that's up here. The Sobek guys, and it's really difficult. Not tried it in the new age, but there's certainly a lot of hard guys in there. What's the lock button for targets? It's Q. An elephant for gathering. You can't see the babies to get one. So that is in that area. In this yellowish area here, there will be baby elephants around there, along with the what's it called? Thunderfoot, the big 3 skull boss. Right, I need to get down. We can use the wonderful technique of Conan, launching herself off a cliff. And then over here. Down here. Bit of an overhang, but we got it. There we go. Oh, and you made it down too. Okay, let's keep going. Thunderfoot is still buggy, yeah. Still haven't been able to lock on to the different body parts on a big animal. Is that a new command or something? No, so that's an update that happened in Age of War. So big things like elephants or dragons, you can target different body parts. That's the Black Galleon up there. Yeet yourself responsibly off those cliffs. That's it. Be very careful how you throw yourself off a cliff. And also, don't forget that if you're playing Ark, you can't do that anymore. Don't do that in Ark. You die. Although Ark does have the option that you can jump yourself off of a cliff on a dino, and then just before you hit the ground, you jump off the dino. I'm going the wrong way. I want to go that way. Yeah, and then the dino will land, and you will only fall a short distance, and therefore both make it to the bottom that way. But getting back up again is obviously a bit harder. And get epic weapons in the ghost chest at the back galleon. Yep. We're on a mission today. We're trying to not get distracted too much because we're already an hour into the stream, and we're heading to get Purple and Black Lotus. Hello. Striped ones as well. Oh, they're only giving 2,500 XP now. They used to give you 10,000 XP. Oh, that's interesting. The spotted ones used to give you very little XP, but the striped ones used to give you 10,000 XP. Oh, I didn't know that was a change. I'll have to check how much XP you get from the normal ones now. Oh, careful. We're off to pick flowers. Oh, you're coming after me as well, okay. There you go. You seem to be a little bit confused. Oh, you're coming in. Where'd my daggers go? Off the horse. There we go. Right, where are we going? We're going over here. We'll go and get the purple ones first. 60s flower power generation. Slightly before my time, but yeah. Yep, I can. The axe is long enough to be able to fight off a horseback. I do like the daggers. Oh, I can fill up my water skin while I'm here. It's not that much out of it. Oh, there's a strange noise there, but it was just the water. So where do I need to... It's actually over that bank I need to go to. First of all, to get the purple stuff. What branch is close by? Yep. This little island, or well, the big island in the middle of the water. Always go for the horse, yeah. Right. And look at the state of this horse. It's seen better days. Ooh. And here, I think it's just at the back of the little harbour thing with all the imps on it. That thing there should be purple lotus there. Hey, imps. This is an undead horse, yes. This is one of the skins from the very first battle pass. You got this. Right, so that's Yellow Lotus. There's the leader guy. Here they all come. Oh, watch out for the ones that explode. These are so easy. Got to explode? Ah, I got him. I saved you, David. What a mess. Oh, you're coming too. You saw what we did to all your friends and you thought you would come over and do the same thing. Eastern Barracks. Right. Another crystal golem bit around the back of here. Bang. Let's see any... Oh, that could be purple lotus over there. Right, let's see if there's anything in here. Nope. So there should be one underground just right there, but not today. Must have used up all my luck earlier on. Oh, this looks like what I'm looking for. Steel sickle. OP armor for this place. Yeah. And OP weapons. The big imp, yep, with his frying pan armor. How much are we getting? 84. Loads. Another 20. Another 20. Yeah. Take that one out. Right, that's 146. That should do us for quite some time. Your 50 times has just kicked in on single player mode after completing some challenges. Look at you! Guess maybe you need to do some more challenges. What's that one? Harvest Stone. Oh, good. That would be exciting to watch, wouldn't it? The agility build is the best for living foes. Strength is best for undead. Yeah, because the strength weapons are great. Or, well, like the maces in particular are great for undead. Reality Andy, you're still waiting for your 50 times 2. Yep. I played quite a bit this afternoon, flicking back and forth between online and single player, completing a challenge. Not kicked it in for me. At this rate, I'll complete the battle pass before it actually kicks in. Right, so I need to get across the water and then along this way. Can you get across there? Yep. 9:10. Okay, we're okay. Always makes you laugh when Leon shouts, "Steel and sparks!" I always like it when they shout, "I will tear your heart out," to the undead. Did you try re-rolling challenges to get the 50 times to kick in? Oh, that's a one skull corrupted boss. Let's take you out. Glowy eyes. And nope. Good to see in the dark. Catching the 200 watchers. Hey, oh, hey, where do you come from? Let's see if we get anything nice off of you. Demon blood, portions of natural learning. Live, your first golem ever. Cool. Well done. So these things only last for 2 minutes, so we're just going to chuck them away. Chuck that away, chuck that away, chuck that away. I need to give the food to you guys. Here, have some more food. Wait, Zep, thanks for the sub. And give you some more food. And give you some... that. You can have the elephant hide and the thick hide. We'll chuck away the bone. Okay. Right. Let's swim across there. Crom's poxy balls, yeah. The guy does his best Tarzan impression. Tarzan impression. Is it worth it, Kevin? The golem, I mean? Well, they're a bit meh. But it's... if you have them autonomously working around your base anyway, then it doesn't do any harm to have them. Yeah, I wasn't very impressed by the golems when I first tried them out. My mates are thick as thieves. Yeah, right. So we have to find that garden, which is in... I did take my sandstorm mask with me. Okay, so it's kind of in that way. You guys helped how to play Conan Exiles and I've downloaded last week's. Okay, nice one. William Johnston, welcome. Golems are pretty OP in PvP, really? Auto harvesting, yeah, for stone and wood and stuff like that. Oh, spitty boys. The iguanas that are not called iguanas. Oh, and while we're here, we may as well see if we can get some volatile glands from them. I think it's the cleaver is the best option. There's 8. Ichor. We'll throw away the head, we'll throw away that. That one doing a trick. It's a bird. Yeah, take that guy out. cleaver. You build a bunch of golems, put them around your base, and all of the parts are found around the map. I don't ever craft. That's it. You can find so much stuff in chests and stuff like that that you don't really need to craft too much of that. No, I want to go. Can I get in there? Don't want to go too high up. Yeah, kinda is in that way. Like I've said many times before, I don't play about in the jungle that much. I don't know my way around that well. Sorcerers drop golem parts indeed. Right, here we go. Gorillas. Super easy. Should I skin them? Why not? You're not a big fan of the jungle either, no. Good XP though. What you get for that? 6,000 from a gorilla. Oh, we get normal hide off of these. Oh, and thick hide. What? Right. You can have the thick hide and the fur. Sis40 for WM40, thanks for all the content. I'm learning a lot and appreciate your work putting out all the such. You're very welcome. Where's the door? There's the door. Ooh, a corrupted grey ape. Don't think I've seen a corrupted grey ape before. And bang. 23,000 for him. Anything nice off of him? More demon blood. A bit of alchemical base. Nice. Throw that away, throw that. Right. Down there's where I want to go. There's a normal grey ape. Missed. But I missed him, not him missing me. Going to do the boss. We could do the boss actually, since we've come all the way over here. Carol Knapp, thank you for the subscription. For the sub, thank you. Right, in this black garden you can see it's full of black smoke, and if we were to go down into it, it's noxious gas. So get the sandstorm mask on. Also got some gorillas in it. Yes, thank you, Julius. Just wanted to show the peeps that. And there we go, we've got the mask on, so we're safe now. There is Black Lotus there. Plenty Black Lotus flowers. Right. There's another one. There's another gorilla. Go and get him. There's another one. And that one. Some more. Got them all. Here's another one. And another one. So that's 144 Black Lotus. So that's more than enough. Oh, there's some more. Take that anyway. Oh, there's loads in here. Okay. Right, so I need to go out this way. No, you can't get out that way. You have to go right outside the garden again. Oh, let's see. Go this way. Show where I am on the map. Sure. Let me just go here. So this building here, this is where the Witch Queen is, and this building, that is the Black Garden in there, that back bit there. All the way over on the east side in the jungle. Savalon is in the house. How are you, Sa? Sa's the Elder Scrolls Skyrim Master. Check out his channel for lots and lots of really cool, and also some Conan Exiles as well, of course. Right, wasn't planning on doing this, but since we've come all the way over here, we may as well head in. Let's take the sandstorm mask off now. Don't need that anymore. Come on then. Come on then. Because it takes so little time to actually do. Which Queen is Razmal Shem? You do, yeah. You find that out once you've defeated it. Yeah, we've got to go and kill the Queen just because it's... We've come all this way and the Queen takes... Oh, there's a silverback, look. Where's his bar? Why has he not got a bar? Bugged out? They're not like... They're not attacked. Oh, there you go, he's dead anyway. His bar was missing, but he definitely bleeded out. Very good to see you play. Nice to have you here. Grey Ape's a little bit tougher than gorillas. Yeah. What have they got? This health bar is bugged out as well. There's something not right with him there, look. He's down. Let me just check I've got gameplay. Yeah, I've got nameplates on. Right, so down this really steep stairs that always scares me. And this is the Palace of the Witch Queen. Are you off, Holy Crab? Thanks for coming, mate. Off to the office over there in New Zealand. That greyback is buggy, yeah. Let me show you where we are on the map here. So this building here is the... So we'll come down these stairs and across there, and this is the Palace of the Witch Queen. Which is officially the second... Well, the third boss in the game. If you get the staff, awaken it with the bats. In fact, let me say you can stop following and hang about there. The staff actually takes you up to the Barrow King, up here for the first artifact, and then it tells you to come here. So there she is, up on her throne up there. The huge, really cool mask. Oh, but look, there's a purple wall protecting her.
The bracelet you wear marks you my enemy.
It activates this statue. Followers have got daggers, which is not the best for these guys. Can I lock onto his leg? I can lock onto that leg, or that leg, yeah, so it's the same on these guys. He's so big, you can't see where his health bar is. It's going down here. It's not the best weapon for these guys. High armour, so a mace would be better. Fight the queen with no armour, the nomad way. No helmet, yeah. We've got to put down a bedroll, 100%. But yeah. Shouldn't need it in here. I'm actually looking like Razma, I'm looking like the Witch Queen herself. I've got her hair. Didn't say anything, just started a fight. Oh, okay. Right, second one comes, but he comes with a light show. So you get these lasers going across the room. So you just have to do the same thing, but keep out of the lasers. Use my fists. I always forget the bedroll. I keep telling everybody, always put down a bedroll. And I always forget it myself. Here it is, here, look. I think if I die, I reappear outside the dungeon when you're in a dungeon, so it's not. Settings, gameplay, yeah. So you go to settings, gameplay, and the first one, no nameplates on off. Alright, same again with this guy. Just keep an eye out. You can kind of stay in the middle where it's okay. Don't really have the best armour 10 to get through this guy's armour super fast, but we'll just get him down. What's he at? Oh, he's 22%. There he goes, he's down. Right.
I was supposed to be your savior.
We'll get the daggers out for her. How are you guys? 100%, 100%. Right. Watch out for our axe, it does hit hard. But we can get stacks of bleed on her. And stay behind, get my 15% extra damage. I've got 20 stacks of bleed now. They're not. Oh, they are taking damage. I thought they weren't taking damage, but they are a little bit. How do you pick on
Like that Cobra Exile! My fight is death!
And she's down. So we get the key to Razma's quarters, which we use in Sepamru, and the Mask of the Witch Queen, which is the first of the artifacts that we'll use to complete the game. And we run around here, and we click on, normally it's a tablet or something you click on, but here you click on throne and you get the Lemurian armour, pike and sword recipes. Very nice. Glitched out and HP went to 17,000 out of 12,000. Well, that's cool. Statue doesn't want to mess with Cathay. Right, let's get back out of here. invest in some poison, that's true. We've got a bunch of poison stuff in the alchemist bench, but just haven't made any yet. Follow again. Right, there we go. So that's the Palace of the Witch Queen. I heard something roar at me. Oh, there we go. Got a health bar now. He's dead. Okay, right, upstairs. So now we have to get home and make some potions, purple lotus potions. These have all respawned again because I've come out. Thanks, Sa. Nice of you to drop by.
Like a cobra, my bite is death.
There we go. And see, look how steep those stairs are. It's like you just can't see them until you look all the way down. And dead. Right, let's go. Go, Cathian. Get him. Kill 5 more gorillas for the battle pass. Ooh, 3 more gorillas. Okay. Like when you order them to attack, it also orders the horse to attack. It never does. Another one up here. There's apes. Birds.
Death will glory in your death.
Another cliff, no problem. Steep stairs. Is this because you run up to the edge of the stairs and you go, oh no, is that a stairs or is that a cliff? It's not until the very last moment you see it is actually stairs. Gorillas, gorillas. More gorillas as we head down south. Yes, it is actually gorillas, not apes. Oh, I'm stuck on a stone. Or if we go back out the path that takes you into here, there's definitely gorillas there. There's one over there. Nine. Do I see one over here too? Yep. Take him out. He's classed as a fighter, but they always run away in the retreat. They sure do. Right. Oh. Battle pass. claim. Still 10 times multiplier. Beat the tortured king. Up in north. Right, let's get out of here. Get back home. Oh look, loads of gorillas. Just run past them. What time is it? 25 to 10, so we've got 25 minutes. So there is a place where you can get thick hide early game. Oh, if you want to come down here, you can get thick hide off of these guys. I just don't suggest as an absolute beginner player. These guys will give you thick hide as well. The monstrosity things, whatever they're called, reptilian monstrosities. It can be a bit dangerous down here in the jungle if you're not sure what you're doing. So I just don't recommend that brand new players come down here. Just put an armourer at the tanner's bench. Yep, so it's very easy to get normal hide. Get 200 of that. Well, no, you need, what, 800 of that? I think it's 4 hide. And 1 twine to give you 1 thick hide. It's super easy for someone to do. There's a baby panther. Three rhinos in one spot in the jungle near to the sand-swept ruins. Oh, that's a snake sound. Run to Sepim Ruin loot chest, that's another option. Drifter's Rest. Burn through the challenge of 50. Yeah, but I've been burning through quite a lot of challenges today. And they're just not popping up for me, and I've been doing them on single player, on online servers, and even went on to an official server. Not happening for me at the moment. Hopefully it will tomorrow. Welcome L, thanks for the sub. Going all dark. Bad Gamer, thanks for the sub. It was easy to do, forgotten what it feels like to be a noob when you started your series guide. Yeah, you have to be careful after being an all-powerful, legendary, wearing... Oh, I'm feeling dizzy from thirst whilst right beside the water. I better take a drink then, and I'll eat as well. You hate snakes, do you? I used to have pet snakes. I used to have four corn snakes, and I've also had what was it called? A royal python or a ball python, it's sometimes called. Don't have any snakes anymore. Also had 2 iguanas as well. Sergeant Jaeger, how are you? Good to see you again. We're almost out of the jungle. We'll swim across there. Let's go. You have a ball python. Cool. The smallest of the big snakes, as we like to call them. ball pythons are lovely. Take snakes over spiders any day. Yeah, I mean, I don't have any issues with spiders, but yeah. Especially all those nasty poisonous spiders. Give them the shovel strike. Oh, man. Well, what we could do is we could take another visit into Sinner's Refuge and see if we can get really like an alchemist. Could add boats to, yeah. Although there is a bit of limited use. There was a lot of thought when we were getting the previews images of Age of War before we knew what it was, that it seemed to be like a piracy thing, so we were wondering whether we're getting boats. But yeah, there's other than the rivers, which some of them are actually pretty shallow, there's not an awful lot of areas that's got water in it. And Age of Sipta is the same, all the water's around the outside. Spiders both fascinate and terrified of them. Well, I'm certainly not scared, especially of the spiders we get here, because we don't have any poisonous spiders, so I've no issues with that at all. But you guys in Australia and all the deadly things that you've got over there, no thank you. All poisonous creatures are nasty. Snakes, spiders, snakes, and even plants. He died fighting the three-skull invisible boss. Oh, and the rhino as well. Whoop. Poisonous frogs are cute. Certainly brightly coloured. Whoop. If we can get an alchemist, that will help us make our orbs a lot better. The alchemist 3 or above. And there's, I think, 2 or 3 possible chances to get an alchemist in Sinner's Refuge, a named alchemist. Let's just take another quick run in there and see if we can get something nice. Up here. Tons of poison ivy on your property. Ugh. Itchy. Just have to. Not that bad in Australia. You just have to be educated on what and where to do, so look for. That's true, but it's when it's the ones that are hiding underneath that you don't see. That's the things that bothers me. And if you accidentally, most animals when cornered will try and get away, but if you've got them cornered or you stand on them accidentally and they attack you, then they can fight the alchemist and Septim route. That is true as well. Right, let's just work our way in. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of alchemist spots in Septim route, but not always named, whereas the guys at the back of here are always named. We just have to... Oh, it's got really dark. Okay, we're okay. Early game we have to sneak our way in here pretty quietly, but now we can just charge in. Carpenter 3. Smelter 2. Take out that archer. I'll go upstairs and get the ones upstairs. Yeah, this is the place we come for brimstone to start with. Or one of the caves that you can come to. The other one further down, the crocodile cave, has got lots as well. Your friends are aiming to play this game tomorrow. What server do you recommend to play? We mainly play it for PvE part of the game. I'm not interested in PvP. PvE official or... So, as long as you're playing with friends, that's the main thing. There's a bit of an issue with a lot of the private servers is they have their rates racked up really high, which kind of spoils the game for me. So just finding one with the right group of people. Unfortunately, my server is currently an Isle of Sipta server. You're welcome to play on that, just DM me in Discord. But if you're looking for an Exile Lands one, I don't have an Exile Lands at the moment. We swapped it over to Isle of Sipta. Right, so we need to put you on attack nothing. Oh, in fact, I've got 2 truncheons, so you can have a truncheon, and you can help me, and you'll just be supporting role. Seth, truncheon. Right, who are we going to get? An armor 2, and it's a priest, is it? Mitra Archpriest. Yeah. Okay, I'll stick you on the wheel anyway. But I'm not Mitra, so it doesn't really help me. Come on in, let's go. Oh well. If you go PvE official, get ready for the Chinese people who own the servers. There's a lot of... I don't know, it was Ark. There was a lot of controversy about PvP squads in Ark that I saw. Whole clans getting banned just for doing PvP on a PvP server because the head clan wasn't happy about it. Bump. Right, you can tame up. Right, let's go. Is it no difference what kind of religion you go to start with? No, it's not, because you can learn all the religions from trainers around the map. I guess the most awkward one to learn is Zath, so I kind of learned Zath to start with, but actually by the time I actually get into religion, it's no problem at all to go and get him. A lot of people go with Set, because with Set you can make the poison arrows, the snake arrows, pretty early on. And although Set is just learned at Mekkamosis Spire here. Mekkamosis will teach you the Shaman's Rise here, will teach you the Yog religion. The cave, oh where is it? The cave around here somewhere that teaches you Zath. The Outcast that teaches you Ymir. Oh, where is it now? Skyfall is round about here somewhere. Up here, up a path up a cliff. So yeah, you can learn, and Daketo is at the... Oh, it's about here, I think. Is that the right place? No, here. The Daketo religion's learned there. So you can learn them all just by going to the trainers and speaking to the trainers, but... purely up to you. You could even just go with Crom itself and then manually learn them all. But you, there is a video on my original beginner's guide going through all the different religions and where to find the trainers. Not so easy on Sipta because there isn't trainers on Sipta. They got rid of the altar glowing beams on tier 3 altars. They did for Age of Sorcery, so that only the Mechamos' Spire beam would work. I'm wondering whether we'll get that back. Oh, there's a... Is that a corrupted? It is. Corrupted shellback. The best way to stay warm to get star metal and black ice. So the first thing you need to do is make spiced food. So you need a stove to do that. If you learn a stove, some kind of meat with spice. There's another corrupted shellback. And spice is just put plant fibre in a grinder. Get spice. You can get hot drinks. Like they say, hot wine. What's most important is water will cool you down and make you colder. So what to do is you can make berry juice by squishing any kind of berry in a fluid press, and that'll allow you to drink without making you cold. But if you can get some sort of I can't remember what it's called, hot wine, that'll help warm you up as well. You can find a legendary shield that will protect you in the cold, which I believe is called Soul Spiel. Obviously that's a bit more RNG to get that. And there is, like, if you've got certain armours, and the Silent Legion armour for example will protect you from cold and heat. But just to get up to get some star metal, some spicy food and some drink should usually be enough. Will I put out a Star Wars episode this week? That is the plan. I should be one of them out on Wednesday. Don't think they are back yet, the beams. No, I don't think they are, but I'm hoping that we'll be back now that that story is complete. We'll hopefully get that back. Don't use alcohol. It will warm you up but make you thirsty, yeah. And other ill effects. Mulled wine. Blackhand pines drop a rare spice. They do. But the spice you need for spicy food is just take this normal plant fibre here, put it in a grinder, it'll make spice. Spice tea. Perfect. In fact, can you not buy spiced tea from a vendor in Sepamaru for only like a couple of silver coins? Get the tea recipe from the Mounds as well. Okay, so it's one of the cooking recipes in the Mounds of the Dead. Skelos Master Armour protects you from cold too. It does. Nicholas Cates, $20. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Oh, I should have went to my old base and got the water orbs out the crate. Never mind. You can always have a good day, night, and chat. Off to work. See you next week. Thanks, Pinky Roads. Good to see you again. You want to make iced tea for going to the volcano. Indeed. Cool you down. Whoa! Stop reading chat when you're riding straight toward the ghost wall. Thank you, love the videos and info. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Right. Starting to run out of time now, so we'll just be able to get back to the base. I'm not sure if we'll be able to actually... I don't know if I've got any water orbs off of mobs. If I do, there's probably a bunch in the crates back at the Noob River base. But we might have to go and get some. Vision Shaman will get you to snow if you don't swim or go over the bridge. Troy Verbeaten, thank you very much for the sub. And Debbie G, thank you very much for the sub. You can buy spiced pork for silver coins in Sepamaru. Okay, cool. Got told this game has the best building. Looked for info on YouTube and your latest 5 vids were recommended. Great vids. Well, I can 100% tell you, if you're looking for good building videos, go and visit Barden Builds. He is one of the best builders. There are a few more people, but Barden is fantastic. But go and visit him and he can show you some really good tricks. As orbs and dismantling bets give water orbs. Right, let's have a look at some chests while we go through. We'll take the steel, we'll take the leather, and we'll take the arrows. We'll run over here. So this is an alchemist there, but just a level 1. It's always an alchemist. This is a different things. It's a dancer at the moment. And climb up this wall. Where do you get obelisk coins from? So obelisk coins was a thing of the previous chapter. So I'll take the ash. And you used to get them for handing in, you would get sorcerers, like these guys behind here. These sorcerers here, you would either knock them out and take them to these Catan caravans, or you could kill them and get skulls off them and hand them in, and that would give you obelisk coins, which you could then spend on legendary weapons and stuff on the Catans. But that has gone now. So the only way of getting those things now is to go and do either the Kurak dungeon, which is at Mekmos' Spire, and go and complete a dungeon and get his head and hand his head in, or you can hand in bloodstone to these guys. It'll give you a little cache that'll have alchemical base, gold and silver in it, but the coins are actually useless now because you... Oh no, they're not useless because there is some vendors at Mekmos' Spire. Ah, there's a water orb. But yeah, they're not really such a big thing now. Eradication also has some fantastic builds. Yep, he does indeed. Game Labs has done an excellent video going around showing all the different spawns. Take that. Jump off. What time is it? Oh, we're really running short. Armor, blades, blacksmith, blacksmith. Armor here. Armor 1 again. And then fighters. There's a chest up the top of here. There is an Iron Guardian torso, volatile gland. I'll take that, take that, take that, take that. May as well take that as well. Now we're over encumbered. Holy crab. Carry that for a minute. One more over here. How do you get 3 followers? So, well, one is the horse, so that you can always have a horse and a follower. But if you max out the authority to the 20-point mark, you get to pick between well-trained, where 1 follower that you have will have plus 20 stats, or you can have war party that gives you an increased number of followers, which is why I've got the 2 followers and a horse. Arrows, leather, steel. In fact, let's take that glass as well, because we might end up having to make orbs. I thought that they created thaumaturgy animations where characters could slice the throat of the helpless victim, but they don't create sex animations, which is a lot more innocent in comparison. Yeah, well, I had to stop showing those animations because people were getting their channels banned because of them. But yeah, got to be careful now. Lordrum, thanks for coming. Good to see you again. Can't reach mount. Come on, get out of the way. Horses in Conan are great climbers. They are when you're not on them. Don't feed them every day, they grow. Right, let's just get back to base. And then next week we can actually start testing out these purple orbs. Does that perk mean authority only gives 2 thralls and no buffs? Yes, so you don't get the buffs from you passed on when you've got 2 thralls. Take him down. It's really good for leveling thralls because you can level 2 of them at a time. The other annoying thing about a war party, about well trained, is as soon as you start, that only happens when they're following you. So as soon as you get them to follow you, they instantly get plus 20 stats, which means they get a plus 20 buff in a vitality. So straight away you have to go and do a whole pile of healing to heal up their now increased HP. Right, we're home again. Let's park you up. And we'll run in here. No, I don't have any orbs in there. I really think all the orbs are still down at the other base. But I've got 1 water orb, and I've got some purple lotus, and I've got some black lotus, so we can craft 1. What do I need? I can just need to fill these flasks with water, and then 1 piece of ichor will make a water orb. So I can make water orbs really quick, but that's going to do it for today. Thank you everybody who's been in the stream for coming along and watching and getting involved with the chat. Absolutely fantastic. Thanks for all the new subs. Thanks for all the donations. Very much appreciated, every single one of you. So thanks for everything today. We're going to call it an end there, and we'll hopefully see you again next Sunday. Thanks everybody. See you later.